Okay, so it is about 1 week before graduation, and we are going to recreate the photo we took during intern year where we all stood in front of a waterfall. So we're going to go do that, and it's turning into a huge evolution. Then we're going to go do a big resident faculty final farewell dinner, and so I will kind of see what I can do along the way to bring you guys along with me. But let's take a look at what everyone's doing. I heard a bunch of hairspray, and I smell it right now. Okay, it's my little quad. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go do it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, guys.
Let's go. In. Where's the picture? Let me see the picture. Let me see the actual picture. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
Damn it, drop the picture. Let's go. Okay, so here's the picture we're recreating. We're gonna go give it a try right now if everyone can pull their life together.
Hey Chris, we need a photographer.
We need the intern. We make the intern do our bitch work. Okay.
We totally have this black and white, blue and white theme going on, girls. I'll be visible.
Alright, let's go.
Are all the attendings like leaving the center to go towards the restaurant? Yes.
But you did a good job
Covered
though.
the mandatory thing.
You did a good job on that one.
For the first shot, too. And an action shot.
It's good.
We'll do the advice.
Just like it though. That's what
Got it. Quick. Hold.
Hold
Then
it.
put.
Hold it. Hold.
Oh, so that's just
Moving in and out, make sure that you know we're holding a picture.
You're recording all of it?
Just not all of it, just the exciting stuff.
Oh.
Like the one day in Ohio when we have sun. I know. Dude, it said it was supposed to rain, so we canceled our other reservations at the Outdie restaurant, but whatever. Oh yeah? How was it? It's a nice place. I always have fun.
Outside part?
Well, we were going to do the outside part, and then the rain had a chance of rain.
Like hibachi, we got the feedback toss. Bobby?
And it's not the same. They changed the logo too.
Huh?
And they changed the logo. Good. Waterfall selfie.
We just blocked him, right?
No.
We'll be
No,
fine.
The blue shirted woman.
But it was the same woman though.
I just know I'm over here. The woman was hovering over me.
here. I think the boys should kind of be.
Well, we're doing the same order.
No, it's the same order that we were before.
Why did I pick the ends? I'm behind Michael.
I'm in the middle, next to Virginia. I think.
The MFC.
Apparently we have a serenity garden for those of us that have feelings. She's my favorite one. I didn't know we had a serenity garden though.
Oh yeah, isn't that nice? You would have known if you were on the scavenger hunt.
I would have known if I needed serenity.
We can do sitting too. We can sit. I don't know what to sit. You guys got yesterday? You guys just that's for the occasion. Where'd you go? I think like Dillard. Oh, then I found out restaurants. Let's do a standing one at British Council. We're do a sitting one there. No white coat.
That would be the one to do the talking photo on.
I know, right?
All right, so the picture fiasco is over, and I don't know. It's cool. So we're all heading to dinner right now, the third year class, and then as many of the attendings who can make it as who can make it. Not everyone's gonna be here, but it's another, I don't know. I have a week of residency left, and I don't think it's registered for me. Sure, I'm moving, sure I'm getting all that together, sure I signed with a company, sure, you know, my state license is in process and all that. Sure, I got my official letter in the mail that I passed my boards pretty well. But as far as just sitting back and realizing really what the next step in my life entails, I don't think it's either registered for me yet, or I don't think that I've thought about it 100%. you know, at this point, I'm still just kind of going through the motions because I've met all my patient numbers. I have all the procedures down I need to graduate. So at the end of the day, it's weird. It's just, you know, I got a week left, tying up some loose ends, and just then I'm going to be done and move on. And I don't know if it's because I'm so focused on the next phase of my life, like planning a month-long cross-country road trip, or planning a huge move across the nation to a different city that I've never been living in before. Maybe that stuff is taking precedence over the fact that I need to realize that I'm no longer going to be in training and I'm going to kind of be my own physician finally. It's just an interesting feeling when you sit back and you think about it, like, it's over. And as I went through every other phase of my life, it all just seemed like a step to get to where I wanted to be. So, like, the goal of high school is to get into college. The goal of college was to get into medical school. The goal of medical school is to get into residency. And now, like, there's no other ultimate goal right now. So, I don't know. I didn't really, like, sit back and, like, really fall in love with my classmates in high school and college like some people do. Because it was really all just like a stepping stone to get to my ultimate final destination, sort of. And now that I'm there, you know, thinking back on residency and thinking about all the different residents in training that I've met from different subspecialties, and as I've watched the few people from my medical school class get into their residencies and fellowships and realizing all the connections I have, I don't know, I'm not like sad. I'm not, you know, because as we're doing this picture stuff and as we're like gearing up to be done, you know, I guess because you're, I don't know, I guess just with family medicine, you're all about camaraderie and building a relationship with your patients, and you're following them for so long and all this other stuff, that some of the other residents like really are getting into this. You know, we need pictures together and we need to do this together and do that together, and I'm not there. I think I'm a little bit more, I guess, I don't know, I guess I'm a little bit more emotionally stable than I was in medical school and college, and a little bit less like shut off, so I care about a couple of these people more. But it's never been a huge thought of mine, like, am I going to keep in touch with my fellow residents or things like that. You know, I'm always going to respect every faculty member and every attending physician I've met along the way. I respect all of my other co-residents. I respect everyone else I've come in touch with over the past several years, but as it's, oh, I shouldn't do this. I'm not going to run the red light. But as it comes to a close, I'm just kind of like, I'm done with it. That's kind of been how I've been all along with all this other stuff, though. And so I don't know why this is all different, but it's bothering me a small amount that, like, I'm not as, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not as, like, emotionally distressed that I'm leaving all this behind, or I'm nervous as crap to start my next journey and be my own independent physician and work for my own company and, you know, kind of be independent in that regard. I think I take a little bit more comfort in knowing that because I'm going to be a hospitalist, that I will have the support at my fingertips, where if I don't know something about an infection, or I don't know something about a GI process or a cardiology or an EKG or heart or chest pain or something like that, that all I need to do is throw in a consult and I can call the on-call doc on the phone and move on. But you know, all these people are just going to be, they're going to be mine for once. And there's, you know, what I think is going to be what happens. It's a weird feeling, and I don't know. I'm excited. I'm slightly terrified, but I think I have a really good support base moving forward. I really, really like the company I'm going to be working for. I think they are just absolutely wonderful. They've been very supportive along the way. They've set me up with an amazing, you know, contract business structure, things like that. I don't know. So, I know I'm gonna get going to this farewell dinner with our attendings, and, you know, I'll cue you into where I can. We're gonna go figure it out. And I guess we're gonna go figure my life out too, so we'll go from there.